from GSET. My name is Chirag Pachani. Our team member name is Neil Patel and Zil Panara. My design engineering topic is distillation column. Distillation column, it means separation of desired mixture. Separation of desired mixture. Distillation column generally two-way process: batch-wise operation and continuous-wise operation. In batch-wise operation, preheated steam is center of the distillation column and removing the batch-wise operation. And continuous process, preheated steam is added in the distillation column and then removed at the continuous, not batch-wise. It's called continuous-wise process. And distillation column is generally two tower is used, back tower and tray tower. In tray tower is number of trays are used, and back tower generally two types of packing are used, random packing and regular packing. Generally in tray tower number of trays are used. So in distillation column, tray tower is generally most of use in the distillation column, and pack tower is most of use. In tray tower, some disadvantages is corrosion problem occur in the distillation column. So pack tower is also used in the distillation column. And other description of the distillation column is my friend Neil Patel is continuing.
So I will be continuing with the distillation column internals, where during earlier times there are many correlations in order to increase the efficiency of the column. The mainly sieve trays, and there were comparisons to efficiency comparisons made between the sieve trays and the pack bed. Starting with the sieve trays, initially sieve trays were checked in order to increase the efficiency of the column, where the diameter of the sieves were taken to be 2 mm diameter, where in order to increase the bubbling, since the surface tension was very high, it would form bubbles, the feed would form bubbles, increasing the vapor liquid surface area and hence increasing the contact. Thus the efficiency though gets increased but not to a much larger level. Thus, in order to compensate this, scientists checked with the pack bed in order to increase the efficiency. Although there were many problems still associated with the pack bed, since although in case of sieve trays the operating costs were low, pack bed the operating costs were comparatively much lower, but the design complications were much more higher. Thus a trade-off had to be made between the sieve trays, using sieve trays, or the pack bed as the column internals. Thus in these cases, then scientists tried to use both the things, that is the sieve trays and the pack bed. A shallow layer of pack bed, a nearly 30 mm size, were used over the sieve trays in order to increase the contact area and increasing the efficiency. Now the rest part, what the result and the conclusion were made, is further being carried over by the Zil Panara. Next member.
Hello friends, now the main problems were discussed. So we have tried to mix the tray and pack column together. In this, the pack mesh is on the sieve trays and the efficiency was measured. When we have taken some sample, and from second and third, between second and third tray, from the downcomers, then the packlet number was found to be 0.2, which means that liquid and vapor are totally mixed in each other completely. And so we came to know that by doing such things, by combining it, we have some problems, like we have to take care accurately of the, we have to take care of liquid holdup, then pressure drop. All such parameters which are affecting the distillation column should be taken care properly in such a thing. And so when this was set up and all parameters were taken care carefully, then we find out from the Murphy efficiency was increased from 5 to 40%, and thus it is very essential. We have tried first of all for the crude cyclohexane to get cyclohexanone, and recently for separation of methanol and water. Thank you.